There is a lot of history in the North Carolina mountains. Some of that history can be found at Montreat College. Montreat is a small Christian school with about 650 students. It's a beloved fixture in the mountains. And like so many other places, Helene changed the landscape of this campus. But it did not change the spirit of those students and the staff there. Grace Runkle sat down with them, all of them in fact, saying that they stay focused on giving thanks.
When you walk through the campus of Montreat College, there's something you feel right away. Montreat is a holy place.
I came here for a tour and I just knew the Lord wanted me to be here.
That's the sentiment felt by both students and staff.
It's unbelievable. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world. Well, I'd grown up in the Midwest and lived in California and Chicago, Boston. I'd never lived in the South or Southeast, and I didn't know a place like this existed.
There's no shortage of history in Montreat. Nestled in the mountains of Buncombe County, Billy Graham's home family sits here. And Montreat has hosted Martin Luther King Jr. But for the students, perhaps the most holy location isn't a church or a home. Instead, it's a lake, Lake Susan.
The lake was an attraction. It's beautiful.
The lake, it's mainly my favorite place because I'll just sit, I don't know if it's just like a bench on the side where I will just sit at night and you can see the stars. This is like the only place in the school that you can see the stars because it's really dark.
But after Helene, this beloved lake looked a lot different.
It was just empty, nothing there. Much of like sticks and trees were still in there. So it was very dirty.
It was just devastating seeing Lake Susan first.
Lake Susan was one of the many areas around Montreat changed by Helene.
There's a breach right there.
We got hit hard. 10 of our buildings got damaged, millions of dollars of damage.
The door's blown in.
McAllister Gym, one of those buildings. As the rain kept coming, water rushed in. But the loss of buildings small in comparison to the true tragedy from Helene.
But when I drive the region, when I go to church, I see the areas that got hit far, far harder. And so we got off easy in the scope of things. Part of why I continue to drive around the region is to maintain perspective that what we went through was relatively minor compared to so many others in the region.
A few weeks after the storm, Montreat welcomed students back.
When they came back, that was powerful. And we had a party when they came back. We had a special dinner that our dining crew put together because we needed to celebrate.
So it was like a dream. We were all together again. I was able to see my friends and my teachers. It was a beautiful moment. It was a time where you just thank God. We all made it through that.
And we gave thanks. We gave thanks to God.
One day, the visitors will return. The paddle boats will be on Lake Susan again.
The water should be flowing back in soon, and so it will be yet another moment of restoration. And that's really what this story is for Western North Carolina, for Montreat College, is restoration.
But until then, a lesson will remain for the students and staff and the neighbors of Montreat.
How do we manage through, and how does our character grow, and how do we become better human beings because of it, not in spite of it?